What's up, guys? It's your boy Larry. This is the Cookout. Well, we always coming in hot. Let's get it, man.
I'm coming in hot.
All right, guys. Hawks took it on the chin tonight. Ooh, we hate to see it. Womps in the chat for that. As DeMar DeRozan, Ao DeSumo, and the Chicago Bulls took care of the Atlanta Hawks. Took care of the Atlanta Hawks tonight. DeRozan, 29 points, 5 assists, 9 for 11 from the free throw line. And guys, I mean, to be honest, we can tell the truth. We like to tell the truth on this stream. What up, Daniel Barry? I see you, man. The Chiefs won, man. Yeah. Yep, Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Congratulations to them. Right now, wish the Atlanta Hawks would have had some kind of comeback power like that. Yes, son, go lay down. I wish they would have had some comeback power, but so was not the case tonight. Let's go over the stats. And Daniel Barry, 3 months. Let's go, 3 months, cuz. Let's go, cuz. Hold on, let me give you that. Putting on for the Dixon Way. Appreciate that. 3 months. Yes, sir. Got that sexy badge. It's changing colors. It's forming. It's mutating. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, so the Atlanta Hawks laid an egg against a common foe. Now look, the next few games you got Charlotte, the Raptors, Orlando, then Utah. I was hoping we were going to pull off a 7-game win streak, so it was not the case. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Oh yeah, let me put this collab cam in there. There we go. Grab that. Put that in the chat. And then you lock it in. Pin that to the top. All right. There we go. So, we'll go ahead and get these numbers, the tail of the tape. Oh, whoops. But first, we can look at the turnovers. What's that? Yeah, that's the big thing right there, man. The Hawks had 12 turnovers. They only had 6. So, defensively, we were not playing. We out-rebounded this team, which is very surprising as the Hawks team. But again, so how many steals we had? Oh, interesting. We only had 4 steals. That's really down for us. I think we averaged like 8 per game. Either 7 or 8 per game. So that's really down for us. So defensively, we were horrible. We had more assists and more rebounds. We just could not. We couldn't shoot. 2 technical fouls, losing our cool. Then we had a 13-point lead and then lost the lead and lost the game. Because we just, sheesh, man. Like, really and truthfully, man. I can't do nothing but sit here and say, hey, this game was won and lost by our all-star guard. And it happens. People have a bad night. Then our coaching definitely should have realized that Trey was not having it tonight. And Bogdanovich was, and we should have went to him. Also, Yuka Kongwu 11 points, 12 rebounds. Good game by him, 33 minutes. Really didn't look for him offensively also in the offense. Sadiq Bey, 11 points. And we went away from Sadiq Bey. He had a mismatch. But again, I think their coach adjusted and started putting in a taller person so they could get Kobe White or Dosunmu off of him. One of the worst offensive games that Trey had, yeah, he scored 19 points. But boy, he shot 3 for 14 and 2 for 10. Jalen Johnson also wasn't a part of the offense. He only took 9 shots. And for the Hawks to improve and grow, Onyeka Okongwu and Jalen Johnson need more than 4 shots in the game. The funny thing is, Trae Young only took 14 shots. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the problem was 10 of those shots were threes. So he only took 4 shots that were not 3-point shots. That's really the crux of the problem. He made 1 3 in the first half and 1 3 in the second half, and the rest were all bricks. Had 14 assists, so that's good. We definitely appreciate the 14 assists with only 2 turnovers. So, I mean, when he was trying to dish and get people involved, he was actually super effective. The problem was he was gunning. The problem was he was gunning. And if you really look at it, he was 11 for 12 from the free throw line. And he scored 19 points. I mean, really and truthfully, he got over half his points from the free throw line. The assists were great. But when you were freezing out players like Sadiq Bey and Okongwu who had mismatches to win, either speed mismatch or size mismatch, especially with Sadiq Bey, kind of is what it is. And with Onyeka Okongwu, with DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter had a good game. DeAndre Hunter, 23 points. Bogey, 28 points. And they got froze out the game. DeAndre Hunter and Bogey got froze out the game. Both of them could have had over 30 points today. They really could. Both of those guys could have had over 40 points. And he just couldn't do it. Bruno Fernando, I mean, he had 7 rebounds. That's good. 4 points. He played limited minutes, you know what I'm saying? But 7 rebounds is great. Off the bench with limited minutes, only played 12 minutes, 7 rebounds. That's some production for you. Garrison Matthews, only 4 minutes. Kobe Buffkin. What is it? It's stuck? Yeah, he's stuck. Go lay down, okay, son? Yeah, Kobe Buffkin don't get to play. It's just, wow. It's crazy, man. Like, Kobe Buffkin can't get no run. But again, I mean, when you refuse to put in a high hand in Bogdanovich, I mean, I can say that Trey sold the game, how badly he shot the ball, but I put more onus on the head coach for not realizing that Bogdanovich and Hunter was cooking, and you just did not play him enough. And you can't say that DeAndre Hunter had minute restriction because he played 28 minutes this game. So you just literally slowed, as a coach, you got to get the ebbs and flows. I don't care about somebody's ego and thinking you got to come back in. Ride the high hand. Bogdanovich definitely should have been a 30-point. Bogey was playing like he was going up to 40. But we just continuously took him out. So, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the man that's on the screen right now, Coach Quinn sold this game. Really and truthfully. Bogey and DeAndre Hunter should have played more minutes than Sadiq Bey and Trae Young this game. And that's a single game instance. That's a single game instance. You know, it's not, beating the drum saying that Bogey's better than Trae Young. Trae just didn't have it shooting it. And the problem was when he was shooting those shots, it was allowing them to come back in the game. We would shoot the shots and then allow a fast break opportunity, giving them momentum. Something we just could not pass the well. Once those trying to stick a finger in the dam stop the water. That wasn't doing nothing. Yeah. Very disappointing loss by Atlanta Hawks, who falls right back down to 7 under 500. 124 and 131 on season. They just haven't updated it yet. Yeah, that's one of the worst 19 points Trae Young ever had. Assists are okay, but you shot your team out of the league. You just did. DeJounte Murray had a little bit better game, but his game wasn't really, he was 7 for 17, so he picked it up a little bit. But overall, both our starting guards had a bad game today. Both of them almost had double figures in assists, though. DeJounte had 9 assists and 5 rebounds, and Trae had 14 assists and 3 rebounds. And my main problem is him just shooting all those threes. If he would have attacked the basket, he went to the free throw line 12 times. Attack the basket, bro. Attack the basket. That's all you got to do. Attack the basket, man. Draw your fouls. You know how to draw fouls. Now, the referees were bad. I will give you that. The referees was on some ish tonight. Like, it was a mystery what they were calling. They were calling, on the ground foul, no continuation with us, and then calling continuation. Same type of foul. Or we go to the court, they say incidental contact, play through it, and then we get down there, same type of foul on the other end. But yeah, I know I fouled, but bro, that just happened to me down on the other end, and you didn't call the foul. What's going on, ref? What are we doing? Tech, don't talk to me. Literally, Trae Young tried to get a flop on the guy because he ran into him. He missed a shot, but when we got the offensive rebound, then he called a technical. When Trae already got up for trying to flop, it was a correct call, but it's the fact that he called it when we got the offensive rebound. Trae getting up to play defense again. Then he stopped and play. When the guy grabbed the rebound and made a pass, then he said, flopping foul, huh? You should have called that as soon as it happened. That's what I'm talking about, the inconsistencies of the referees. And it's a referee who's, Trae Young stepped on his foot. He got in the way and just looked at him and went up the court. So, yeah. I ain't saying that the league is rigged, but these referees and their biases is clear, bro. It's clear as day. I don't want you calling it one way for one team and then another for another team. That's the problem. Call it straight down the middle. They call it straight down the middle. You don't get those calls, then so what? So be it. But I remember when they were doing that, and they came back from the COVID, and they was calling carrying and calling flopping, and you know what I'm saying. And it was like the first 15 games or something like that, or 10 games, and everybody was complaining. They was calling carrying, palming the ball. Everybody was carrying, complaining, and they quickly changed the rules. Come on, guys, don't be so strict. We know we don't allow these players to play like this so long. They don't know how to play the correct way anymore. But yeah, man, Atlanta Hawks taking in the shorts, unfortunately. Good game by the Bulls. They looked at the Hawks and said, we can get this dub. And the Bulls took it seriously, like, dude, we don't want to lose to the Hawks and go to the 10th spot. And we're going to have to play each other most likely in the first round of the playoffs. So Hawks definitely need to pick that up. It was a very crucial game. They lost. And we're running out of games to play, actually. That was the 55th game of the season. We're running out of games to play to get back over 500. I mean, it comes to a point that you don't have time to make a run and have enough games in the season to make a run to get back in within the 6th seed. I was sure we were going to run 6 games in a row. Or at the very least 5, and then we play Orlando, and that's a toss-up. It's a very bad loss by Atlanta Hawks. But since nobody's in the chat, guess I'm going to get up out of here. But I appreciate the few people that did come through. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces. All right, Hawkins, take it easy, man. Thank you for coming in, though.